Bakersfield Congressman Kevin McCarthy is in studio with us tonight. Good evening to you, Congressman. Now, you fired off a news release today chastising the Democrats' job creation policies, urging them to explore new solutions. What solutions are you talking about, and give us some specifics?
Well, first and foremost, I would make sure that we stop health care, stop this cap and trade, so people can have a determination what the future looks like, and then I would roll back the regulations that's hurting business to move forward.
How do you stop cap and trade? It's already a done deal, right?
Cap and trade only passed the House, has not passed the Senate. But I would first and foremost tell this economy, I've got a wake-up call, I'm going to stop health care. I'm not going to move cap and trade if I was the president. So they can have a determination. I was talking to a person in business today in a bank, and he says what he's seeing is temporary employees moving forward. That people aren't hiring people on permanently because they don't know what the future holds. You've got to say in the future we're going to be able to move forward. I'd roll back the regulations, especially AB 32 in California. So you could start investing in business and getting the economy moving again. Right now people are holding back because they don't know what the future looks like.
And AB 32 is a greenhouse gas emission bill.
Exactly.
Okay.
And Congressman, yesterday we reported on a new jobs bill that would use federal stimulus dollars to subsidize new jobs, but that applicants who are bilingual would be given preference. What's your opinion of that bill?
I think another example why the stimulus bill is wrong, why I voted against it. It has not created jobs. They're saying it's creating jobs in places that don't even exist. I sat down with a working group where we created a stimulus bill that could create twice as many jobs at half the money, and we personally presented it to the president, Eric Cantor did, and it was an opportunity that we could work bipartisan, but people didn't even look at it or give it an opportunity.
I always wondered, what about using stimulus funds to create jobs in the first place? I mean, after the money's gone, what happens to those jobs?
Exactly. They're not long-term. It's a short payment through. And we are now borrowing 43 cents out of every dollar. We're going further in debt. The first thing you should do is stop digging when you're digging in a hole.
Okay.
We've got to take care of this deficit and move forward. But as you see, money is being paid back from the TARP fund. They want to go spend it. Why shouldn't that money, or any money not used in stimulus, pay down the debt, make the economy stronger?
And Congressman, let's talk about a big race in Massachusetts this week for the Senate. Your party hailed the victory of Scott Brown over Martha Coakley to fill the late Senator Ted Kennedy's seat. Some in your party said it was clear that America had spoken. Is that overstating the case?
No, I think America's spoken. It's overstating if you think Americans spoken for Republicans. It was an independent message to Washington and saying, have you heard me? You've got to think about this. This is Massachusetts that has 10 congressional districts. Not one of them is represented by a Republican. This was Ted Kennedy's seat, held for more than 47 years. Scott Brown even carried Barney Frank's district. So this is an independent voice that says, Washington, wake up, change what you're doing, and listen to the public.
All right, Congressman Kevin McCarthy, thank you so much for joining us tonight. A lot to cover.
Thanks for having me.
Okay. After a quick break, we have your 17 health.